Okay, so this is part 2 of testing out a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. So I'm gonna apply this hydrating face primer. This is by Ioni, and it looks like this. It's all pink. I just wanted to try this out and see how it works on the skin. I'm using also one of the beauty blenders that you can find at Dollar Tree. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this is like a glue. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so this might be more like less hydrating and more for mattifying. So I don't know how well this is gonna work with the foundation I'm gonna use, but I'll try it. Okay, so yeah, it feels like a primer that is meant for like oily skin, which is good for certain foundations, especially mattifying foundations that don't have water in them. But yeah, let's test it out. I wouldn't call it hydrating though. Okay, let's go into, okay, I'm gonna show you guys the foundation that I'm gonna use as well. So this is the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Foundation. Most of their foundations are really lightweight, I will say that. So I applied it to my neck. It's not the perfect shade match for me, honestly. It's a little bit too, yeah, it doesn't fit my undertones all that well, so, but I'm gonna try it regardless. It still feels nice on the skin though. So I'm gonna apply it to my face now. So yeah, you can see it pulls a little bit yellow on me, or peachy kind of, but it's still nice and it feels really lightweight on the skin. I like that it has a nice radiant look to it. I will say it's my fault for getting this shade. But at the same time, just so you know, with their foundations, they don't have a huge foundation range. So just be mindful of that. It might be harder to find a shade match, but if you do, I think it is nice if you like a lighter weight foundation. It is more on the sheer buildable side. This one has more coverage than some of the other ones I've tried though. So yeah, it's nice. Actually, but yeah. I'm gonna blend it into my skin. Okay, it still looks really nice though. I'm still liking it. Feels really lightweight again, and it has a radiant finish on the skin, which I do love. So if I get like the right shade match next time and just go a little bit lighter, I think I really like this more. I can't really tell how it's doing with the primer. I don't think I'd pair these two together just because the other one I thought was gonna be like hydrating, but it's more like a, I mean, it feels hydrating, but I can tell it's a silicone based primer, which I don't think it would be good for these more watery foundations. But it doesn't look bad so far. Actually still looks really nice. have to apply more. And just so you know, this is very buildable on the coverage, so if you're expecting it to be full coverage, no, but this one still is decent and it's very lightweight. Let's see how it's looking. And I'm honestly pretty impressed for a foundation from the Dollar Tree, I'm not gonna lie. Still looks really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna try out I'm gonna take the same LA Colors concealer. They also have other ones, but I'm just testing it out for the sake of the video, and I'm gonna try it as a concealer. And this is, again, the shade Beige. So yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna lightly pat the concealer on with the Beauty Blender. Kind of fill it in my skin. If you have really sensitive under eyes, I wouldn't recommend this concealer because it does burn a little bit if you're more on the sensitive side. Like for me, I have to be careful with concealers that I wear because they tend to be a little bit sensitive. But okay, it's not too bad. I do think there's another one I prefer over this that I'll show in another video. But I think this would make a great eye primer. But not bad. Okay, now I'm gonna take another Wet n Wild brush. I'm gonna use this to apply my pressed powder, honestly. I'm gonna take this, let's see which one I wanna use. I'm gonna take, let me see how this goes. Okay, this is the Tan color by LA Colors, and I'm gonna use it as a pressed powder. And I'm gonna take this brush, apply it right underneath my eyes. And I see what I think about it. So that's what it looks like on. You know what? I actually have another one I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna take the beige color. This one's really pretty. Really nice pressed powder. I'm gonna apply that underneath because I want to brighten it a little bit more. Okay, yeah. All right, stay tuned for the next part.